Someone sat for 10 hours in DhyanaLinga without moving, and some people got worried about it. Why would they worry? Can someone attain MahaSamadhi sitting DhyanaLinga?
Oh. Well, in some moments I have said this, but because these videos have gone out, now everybody may know about this. At some moments I have said, if you make this mistake of sitting with me for one moment really, then this is the last cycle of life for you. What this means is, this is not just about me. This is what a guru means, because his energies and his way of being is committed to liberation, not for something else. Other drama you do because you're living in the world. If you don't do some drama of saying, mental health will come, physical health will come, backache will go, this will go, that will go, this is all important for somebody who has a backache. Backache is the most important thing. When you have a backache, if I talk about ultimate liberation, you're not going to listen to me, so we talk about that. It's like if you have a little child, to make him eat, you do all kinds of tricks. Hello? Yes or no? All kinds of tricks. You should see the Indian mothers doing tricks and tricks to make their children eat. So, this is just like that, leave those things. The important thing is to move towards liberation. What is liberation? If I lock you up in that room and declare, see, you're liberated, will it work for you? Hello? No. Only if I let you out, you're liberated, isn't it? Right now, do one thing. Do what you want, shake yourself whichever way you want. Let me see, just spill out of your body, just for 10 seconds and go back. Hello? Can you? What? Are you in the suicide pandemic list? Without damaging the body, just go out and come back. See, freedom means what? I may live in that room, but when I want, I may lock it from inside. But when I want, I can open the door, go out and come back. This is freedom. You're a free person. You're locked in that room, it doesn't matter from inside or outside, but you cannot open it. Is that freedom? Hello? No. So, any physical boundary is like this. Usually, when I first went into the Coimbatore Central Prison and we wanted to do programs, it was very hard to get in, you don't know. It's not only difficult to get out, it's very difficult to get in. You need certain qualifications which I didn't have. It took me almost nearly 1.5 to 2 years, meeting the superintendent, meeting this guy, meeting that guy, saying, wanting to go and do something with the prisoners. Well, since then, for the last 22, 23 years, it's happening, the programs. But first time when I went in, I saw in the heart of Coimbatore city most people probably don't realize this. I was invited to a ladies' club, a elite ladies' club, to speak to them. I spoke to them and we organized a little bit of games outside in the open field that was there. Then I look like this, there's a huge wall behind the ladies' club, like almost 18 to 20 feet high wall. I said, what is this wall? Well, none of the ladies knew. I said, such a big wall behind your club, and what is this wall? Nobody knew. Then when I inquired, they said it's a Coimbatore Central Prison. It's in the heart of the city. And then I realized that main street in Coimbatore city is called Jail Road. It's not way to the jail, it goes by the jail. Then I said, I thought, who could be inside? Let's go and see. But it was not that simple. It took me over nearly 2 years, I think, 1.5 to 2 years, to enter the prison. When I went inside, the Coimbatore Central Prison has a history of over 136 years on that day, I'm saying, when I went. And it's a large space, maybe more than 150 acres inside the city. Massive rain trees. I looked at these trees, wow, if I want a tree like this in the ashram, I have to wait 50 years or 100 years. Here it is, massive trees, huge space, everything spick and span, basic of course, but clean, like that. And everything is in order. You know, it's taken me years in the yoga center and in our programs, leave your shoes properly, come on time. Everybody must be there for lunch at 10 o'clock. Why can't I come at 10:05? Can we make… Some people requesting me, putting applications, written applications saying, why can't we make the meal 10:30? If you make it 10:30, they will anyway come at 10:40. 10 o'clock. See, people who are serving the meal, the incredible thing is in the yoga center in India and here also now, in the last 20 whatever number of years, what is it? Some 25, 26 years, every day meal is served exactly at 10 o'clock in the morning and 7 in the evening. Not one day have the kitchen people made anybody wait for 2 minutes. When people who are preparing the meal are doing it on time, the idiots who eat it, they must be on time, isn't it? There is a challenge in preparing the meal for so many people every day on time, but they're doing it. But these people are requisitioning me, can we come at 10:40, can we come at 10:45? If you fix whatever time, anyway they will come 5–10 minutes late, that is their problem. But in the prison, bang on, everything, on the dot. Food is on time, doors open on time, doors close on time, lights go off on time. I thought, this is a fantastic place. If you want to do sadhana, it's a great place and these massive trees, particularly the trees, I dreamed under these trees, wow, if I want a tree like this in the ashram, it'll take 100 years to get this tree growing like this. But here in the prison, it's like this. So I'm saying, prison is a wonderful place, but the only problem is you cannot open the door at your will. That's a prison, isn't it? Everything else may be fantastic. Food may be better, it may come on time, things may happen, they're even opening doors for you. But you cannot open the door and go out. That's a prison, isn't it? The premises and the garden is way bigger than your home, I'm sure. But you cannot open the door. So any physical space, however beautiful it is, if you cannot go out at will, that's considered a prison. Right now, shake yourself and get out, let me see. This is also a physical space. So once you become conscious that you're something more than a body, the longing to go beyond that is a natural process. Then you begin to experience the physical body as an imprisonment. So DhyanaLinga is like a living guru, full on. Only thing is, he doesn't eat and walk. We made him like that so that it's easy to maintain him. Otherwise just feeding such a big guy would be a lot of work. So if somebody sits there 10 hours unmoving, not by intent, they went there only for 15–20 minutes, they thought they will sit, but they sat down, didn't realize time. You do not realize time only when you don't have a sense of body. So you went to sleep, you don't know time, isn't it? 5 hours, 6 hours, whatever number of hours just passed away, like that. Why? Because you're not conscious of your body. Now you're sitting. Sadhguru, you already reached 6:30. Both my legs are saying that. My back is also saying, so it is confirmed, Sadhguru, it's 1 hour is up. If you did not have a body, I could make you sit here for 10,000 years. What's the problem? Hello? Isn't it? So if somebody is sitting for 10 hours unmoving, obviously no sense of body. Once somebody has become that loose inside, he may find the door. It'll be wonderful for him, but not good for me. Hello? So my soldiers go to disturb his meditation and his spiritual process. Yes because if somebody lives in today's world, oh, already I have faced too much of that. So we have soldiers to make sure you're not liberated. Not in our space, you go home and do it. Because we are living in a society where there is no regard or respect for profound dimensions of life. It's all about eating and living in those silly prescribed ways. People think, somebody decided not to marry, they think that's very unnatural. See, I'm asking you, do you believe whatever creation made you, do you believe it made you as a complete life, this one? Hello? It's a complete life or is it a half a life? I'm asking you. Complete life. So out of… it's reached a certain level of exuberance and joy and you want to share it with somebody and of course we need next generation of people, so you married, fantastic. But you're a desperate creature. You think without another person you cannot live. You're a parasite. Hello? So if you don't do this parasite stuff, people think you're unnatural. I think for a full-fledged, evolved being like a human being, who is the highest point of evolution on this planet, being a parasite is unnatural, isn't it? Out of your joy, two people came together, you understand your responsibilities. You also understand, though it's a lot of trouble, that you must raise 1 or 2 children, because otherwise there'll be no people in the next generation. Hello? Right now we can slow it down, it's too many people. But I'm saying, it is not out of compulsion that one should come together. Out of responsibility, one can come together, isn't it? So like this, everybody is going on declaring everything unnatural, so that all subtler aspects of life will disappear. So, this man who sits in the DhyanaLinga, I was not there on that day, I came to know about it, they called me wherever I was. And then I said, okay, go disturb him. What a terrible thing to do. Huh? All your life you work with people because you want them to attain. But if they attain in your premises, it's too much trouble, so you go and disturb them. This is the plight of a 21st century guru. Don't choose this profession, it's